besides be a drink.
Right, why would you drink something like that?
Now, what they would do is, like, again, we know what Plan B is, after you get finished doing the do, and you forgot the birth control pill.
The morning after pill.
Yeah, in the morning after you, oh snap, I forgot to take my pill, or I forgot to take my shot, or I forgot whatever, I forgot my chitlin condoms, I forget,
Right.
So,
forgot to pull out.
Yeah, forgot to pull out. So, you got the Plan B, you take the tablet, and then, that will...
I don't pull out.
It doesn't work. You the reason there's so many suicides, man. You the reason why so many chicks are killing themselves now. So, the Plan B percentage of working was not as high as initial birth control. But what they would do is, again, in this case, once you're done, and they realized that he pulled a Kevin, and they would take the Coca-Cola.
He left it in.
They would take the Coca-Cola and
not pour it.
Yes, insert the
pour it down in there.
Insert the suds up in them, and just like the crocodile doo-doo, this kind of did actually work in some cases. Now, scientists have found out that regular Coca-Cola doesn't work, but Diet Coke works. I forget what they said was in the Diet Coke that makes it work, but it somewhat works to a certain extent.
Like, it would even work, like, it would really work, like, if somebody tried to do that now.
Yes, if somebody pull a Kevin, you get some Diet Coke. Now,
is it just the spreads, or can you take it and, like, pour it?
Like, from straight out of the bottle?
They said what I read was the foam. Now, I don't know how you get the foam in there without the liquid, but... Because I'm quite sure some liquid got up in there, and I'm quite sure that jump burned like the dickens, too.
Oh, imagine. Man.
I bet you want some...
Imagine that on the Peter, bro.
Yes. I bet you would want some lemons then.
On the top, like, oh, my God. That would be torture, man.
Yeah. So that was wild. But I guess I'll end this whole educational thing with... Ladies, you're not the only ones out there that's using birth control. At least, you are. You are. But they have been working on male birth control. And they were working on it up until recently. Well, they still kind of working on it. They just shut it down immediately because some guys have been using. They said it works. It's not as effective as the females' birth control. But it is a shot that the guys take every month or so, I think that's what it said, and it works for the most part. Again, not as effective as the females, but they shut it down once guys start complaining that.
I was about to say, well, what are the side effects?
Yes, they start complaining. They start complaining about them gaining weight, them feeling sore, them feeling nausea. Basically, the same exact side effects that females get. So basically, they say, man, y'all punking me.
Right.
You turning me into, you giving me hormones. Yeah, you giving me hormones that I don't want. It's making me give birth.
Right.
Basically, that's what it was. Again, so guys started crying like little chits, and
like my man from the longest yard.
So they shut it down ASAP, but they're still working on it, like behind the scenes, until they can figure out how to get the guys to sound like a guy while they taking it. So, Kev, you might have to sign up for this because you just revealed that you be
none of the birth controls you listed. I ain't messing with.
No, I'm talking about the new male ones that they got in the maybe in the future, in a not so distant
I ain't
future.
Doing that. I ain't taking no pills.
No, it's a shot.
Or a shot, nah.
It's in your arm.
It ain't about to turn me into no damn be crying and shit for no reason.
And that's what someone was saying too. They're like, man, I don't even know why I'm crying.
Nipples be stored.
I cut on the TV And I started watching the Terminator, and the next thing you know, I was crying. I'm like, Terminator has no sad scenes in it.
Right.
Are you sad that you happen to see Arnold Schwarzenegger's butt?
Right.
Okay, I can see that. Crap.
Right.
Oh, man. But yes, was you educated, Stace?
Yeah, very.
Or are you going to apply any of these methods?
No, not at all.
Please.
Hey, for the most part, I will say, for the most part, the crocodile doo-doo and the Coke, Diet Coke, hey, they on the list of actually working. So you can at least consider. You might not want to try, but consider the crocodile poop.
Hell no. Hell no.
Well, let's close out with this. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being educated. There are more out there, but those are the ones I chose. It's my Jerry Springer thoughts. To ensure without no doubt you not having no babies, stuff some crocodile crap up in you. That would guarantee you absolutely 0 babies for you in the future.
That would be some smelly ass sex, man.
I think I will start giving that advice out for every single thing. Like, usually when people say that they're sick, no matter what it is, headache, stomach ache, whatever, I'm always like, drink some water, take a nap, or take some Robitussin. But now, no matter what the problem is, you could be mad, sad, sick. I'm just going to say, spit in your hand and rub your belly.
Hey, it worked for Greenland.
It worked for them, so hey.
It worked for Greenland.
I'm telling everybody.
Also,
I thought she was going to say she was going to start telling people to drink some milk.
I was going to say, but if you want to take a long nap, you could drink some blacksmith water.
Yeah, if you want to die, right.
That'd be a long nap for you.
Or some mercury.
Yeah. But if you want to write in a comment on any suggestions that folks should take, you can write us at whatevertalkshow@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment on any other multiple podcast apps that we on. We on iTunes. Leave a comment there. You can also rate us on iTunes. We love that just as much as the comment. Podomatic, which is the home of Whatever Talk. But we're back with our parents also, so it won't be no baby making there anyway, because parents are always home. They're retired now. Various other apps. Don't forget to go to Facebook, because I know you on Facebook too, because almost anybody who's looking for Plan Bs are on Facebook. So look us up. We're Whatever Talk podcast group. It's open. Everybody's welcome. Join us. We have some nice conversations there. We got some funny videos there. And again, it's whatever you want to talk about. It doesn't necessarily have to be a show that you would have to listen to. It could be whatever. But we encourage you to listen to the show, because Kev, who is now one of the hosts of Whatever Talk, is prime example that Whatever Talk is a healthy dose of health. My man was feeling bad. He's like, man, somebody gave me some chitlin milk and I'm feeling sad. My man, come on 2 episodes of Whatever Talk. Just come on 2. Anytime after that, you ain't even got to worry about coming on no more unless you want to. He came on, he stuck, and his hypertension has turned to high blood pressure, and now that has decreased.
Yep.
So, listen to Whatever Talk, the podcast. It is hilarious. We have a good old time talking about the past, the present, and almost the future of our nation. That is, you know what? I'm about to say it here and now. Who wrote the song, "They Believe the Children Are Our Future"? Because they need to get freaking sued.
Because kids are automatically the future.
Nah. You want the kids going in on you, however many you have?
What?
Exactly.
Are you going back to the...
Exactly. You said exactly, Cam. You got it. You got it. You want that being president. So, any shout out, Stacey?
Yeah, shout out to you guys. Shout out to T, come back. Shout out to me, because I'm fabulous. Shout out to the listeners, and I want you guys to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell somebody who knows somebody who is somebody to listen to the show.
Oh, that was great.
Mm-hmm.
Cal, tell them what's so simple about it.
You silly. Yeah. I just like to shout out you, Donny, Stacey. You are fabulous. T, come back, homie. Shout out to the crew. Shout out to people making it happen. Shout out to the listeners and all the somebody's that's telling somebody. Just like she said.
And I want to give a shout out to the listeners. Thanks for listening. Even with our audio issues, I most definitely appreciate it, and I'm quite sure the rest of the crew appreciate it also. You know, we starting from the bottom and working our way up to the top. I believe our show, once we really start getting out there, people start listening to us, and you know, actually listening to the show, not just saying, "Oh, well, they over here just babbling and acting a freaking fool." No, listen to things. Some shows are educational. You know, sometimes I go out of the way to make certain shows even more educational than the other ones. But hey, who am I to say you can't learn from every single episode? That being said, shout out to my crew, the whatever crew, Stays, Simply Cav, T. Dot,
yep,
and even the not forgotten, but Nika. I'm gonna get you back on the show. I'm most definitely gonna get you back on the show. I don't know how, when, I don't know how much got to come out my pocket, but I might could hook you up with some Plan B after the Plan B. I got a inside guy who worked for Coca-Cola. Hook you up with some Plan B. But then again, she's a self-proclaimed Plan B because she's a lesbian.
Oh.
I guess that's like automatic Plan B.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
but no babies coming out of that situation.
We know who was been unfaithful.
Right. First person get pregnant, we know what's up. You been cheating.
No, I'm telling you, baby. I'm telling you, this is yours. Go get the DNA. We gonna take the DNA today. This is yours, baby.
I'm telling you, boy. She talking about this my baby.
It happened that day you had whispered them sweet nothings in my ear. That's the same day I conceived. She probably go smack me. Even though it's been said on the show, I made fun of talked about her on the show before. We cool. She cool like that. That's why I talk about her. But until the next time you hear this show, whatever. If you would have made it this far, but then you made it to the end of the show, we can stay posted, but we gotta go. But wait a minute, leave a comment, tell us what you think about it. Come again, tell a friend, tell whoever listening, whatever talk.